Where did you find them? Where did you find them?
This box in a car park.
It's unbelievable.
So somebody threw them away, right?
Wow.
And you picked them up and you forced them onto your friends. Is that the idea?
And what is the problem here?
Forced recycling.
G'day, Neon Doom here. Back in the Neon Doom room. Look at those beautiful shelves. I've double stacked now. What a lot of effort. Anyway, I'm just here today because something's going to happen in the later stage of this video. But do you remember that box I found in the car park that I thought was a DJ deck, and then I opened it, it was full of DVDs? There'll be like a bit of an over the screen thing happening here, a bit of B-roll. Well, we never went through that box properly. We just opened it, I kind of skimmed through and shut it. Today we're going to go through it because firstly we're going to quickly look at the videos in there, DVDs I should say, in there, and the second part of this is once I've taken out the very few that are in there that I want to keep, there'll be stacks left. So we're going to a friend's birthday today and I've got a few mates turning up, and let's surprise them. Let's bring the box with whatever's left over and we'll let them pick through it and we'll video them doing it. So that'll be in the latter stage of this video, but first of all let's have a look what's in the box. Should be interesting.
2 very boring minutes later.
Well, there it is. You remember that box? There it is. Let's go through it. It was actually stacked behind a bunch of stuff because I've been not renovating but moving stuff around in this room to make it work, and had to move it to get it out. Here's the box. Sorry about my shadow. There will be a bit of shadows in this because of the way I'm filming it, but there's the box. So let's go through these because I'm pretty sure most of these I own, and I'll have to clean them up so I can let the guys go through them as well. Anyway, let's start. Do it really quick. 10 Kung Fu Classics. Wow, that light's bad. 10 Kung Fu Classic movies. Cool, awesome. I'll keep that. Put that to the side. Haven't got it. 2 movies, Judge Dredd and Battlefield Earth. Both are good. Battlefield Earth, you know, historically a bad movie. But let's put it back and we'll go to the next one. Let's set it upright so we know which one's which. Mercury Rising. I'm pretty sure this is one of the ones I don't actually own. I have a few of these Bruce Willis movies, but I'll keep that just in case. In Hell, Wake of Death, and The Legionnaire. Now I do own The Legionnaire. I don't have In Hell and I don't have Wake of Death, and they're all R-rated, so they'll be fun. They should all be in there. They're all in there. Sorry, the camera is going to be a bit wonky today. I'll keep it anyway and I'll hand it off to someone else if I feel like I've got more than what I thought I did. Kung Fu War. Keep it, don't own it. Cyborg, great movie. Dodgy as heck movie, but great movie. I already own it. Let's make sure it's in there first. Cyborg's in there. I have this one. This looks like an old release too, but I don't want a second one. Constantine, or Constantine. I already own it. This is the 2-disc deluxe edition, but I'm pretty sure I already own the 2-disc deluxe edition, so I don't really want it. Please tell me I don't already own it. I'll have to double check that in a minute. So I didn't do that. Crash, I don't own this. I will keep it. Add it to the pile. Collateral Damage, can't remember. I don't think I own it. We'll put it on the pile. End of Days, don't own that either. Put it on the pile. Oh, Conan, Last Action Hero on the 6th Day. I own all of these, so I will be handing this off to my mates to bicker over. Oh, well, sorry, I'm not putting it there, I'm putting it here. Hannibal Rising. This looks like it could actually be... This looks like it's actually a bodgy copy. Is it Region? Oh, it's Region 1, but I don't actually own this movie. Looks there's something odd about it. Hannibal Rising. Gong Li. It's like Japanese version, Chinese version. I don't know. Very interesting. I'll set it aside. It's Region 1 though, so that's interesting. Demolition Man. We're being quick here. Own it already. Awesome movie. If you haven't watched Demolition Man, what's wrong with you? Let's get that back in there. Over the Top, own it already. Fun movie from back in the day. Discs in there. Sorry, this is probably going to be quite loud as well. Bourne Identity and the Bourne Supremacy. I'm pretty sure I own all of those, so I'll pass them on. Discs are in there. Hide and Seek, I don't own. De Niro and Dakota Fanning. Oh, I don't own it. Like that. Exit Wounds, yes, I own it. Steven Seagal, DMX. Steven Seagal, The Doofus. Nico, Above the Law. I don't own Nico, I don't believe, and if I do, I'll pass it on. Alright, we got more from Steven Seagal. Half Past Dead, Belly of the Beast, and Today You Die. I don't think I own all of those, so I will keep that one. Yeah, they're all in there. Alright, The Foreigner, Into the Sun, and Out of Reach, another bunch of Steven Seagal's. Don't own any of those. Until I get them singularly, I will keep it. Out for Justice, I'm pretty sure I own this one already. Case is a little bit chewed up in there. Go on 60 seconds. Director's Cut. I own this movie. I don't know if I own the Director's Cut, but I don't really care. Green Street Hooligans, already own it. Don't need it. Three Kings. Ooh, that's not right. That is loose in there. Let's just fix that. How scratched is it? I haven't checked the quality of the discs. I don't really care at this point, so that's actually broken for some reason. I won't click. That's right, they can figure that out if they want to keep it. Passenger 57. Pretty sure I own this on DVD, and I'm not sure. I've got it on VHS for sure. It's in there. Die Hard with a Vengeance. I own it. Just make sure it's in there. Passenger 57. I didn't check. Yes, it's in there. I'm sure I own this. Let's put it aside, because I don't know if I do have it. Jackie Chan, Mr. Nice Guy, is in there, and I don't own Mr. Nice Guy, so I'm getting more than I thought I was going to get him. Ali, Will Smith, I think I own it. I don't really care, to be honest. I'm back, don't own it. All Time movie, I'll keep it. Fast and the Furious, own it already. It's in there. South Bronx Heroes, don't own it, doesn't look very good. All the more reason to keep it. It's in there. Mission Impossible 2, I think I own this, don't really care, to be honest. Money Train, Unstoppable, and The Fan. Don't think I have Money Train. Don't know if I have Unstoppable. Don't know if I have The Fan. I want all of these. I'll just keep those ones. Copland. Ooh, a dodgy copy of Copland. Yeah, I'm not keeping a dodgy copy of Copland. Someone else can use it. Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. Who's in it? Drew Barrymore, George Clooney, Julia Roberts, and Sam Rockwell. Call this one. Interesting. In there, I'll keep it. Don't remember seeing it. Never heard of it. Bronx Tale, that movie. De Niro, Chaz Palmini, and Joe Pesci. Don't own it, we'll keep it. I'm keeping more than I thought I was going to keep. Hardcore. Hardcore going down with a chewed up case. I don't think I'm going to keep this one, just because the case is pretty janky. Second Command, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Don't own it. Why? I have a lot of Jean-Claude Van Damme movies. A lot more than I thought I would. Alright, Karate Kid 1, 2, and 3. Already own them. Don't need them. And they're in there. I already have that exact disc. Dungeons and Dragons. Very bad movie. I like it though, because it's very bad. But I own it. I do not want it. Children of Men. Great movie. Already own it. It's in there. Don't want it. These are all falling. How am I going to stop these from falling? Bone Collector, already own it. Collector's edition, it says. Something wrong with the cats, maybe it's just old. Better at 1600. Have this on. Well, it's a very chewed up case. I don't know if I want this case. I think I already have it though. Is that the actual movie? Yep. I'm going to pass that one on. X-Men and X-Men 2. I own all three of these movies, so I don't want it. Oh, sorry, I am rushing. Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Excellent movie. Excellent movie. Already own it though. want it. Someone else will get the joy of having that. Ooh. 7, very disturbing movie. Excellent movie, very disturbing, and I own this edition already. Is it in there? Is that the actual movie? Can't tell. Oh, that's disc 2. Is disc 1 in there? What's going on here? It says it's disc 2, but oh, it's the special features only. So okay, someone else can have that. I don't know where the other one went. That's the case. Cradle to the Grave 2. Jet Li and DMX. Don't have 1 or 2, so we'll keep that. Ned Kelly, already own it. Pretty sure I already own it. Heath Ledger. Have that. 2 copies of. Oh gosh, this is going to fall. 2 copies of Heat, which is, by the way, an excellent movie. Back in the day, both say 2-disc special edition, but this seems to be a single edition. Don't really know why that's the case. Is that disc 1 though? Oh, sorry, that was going everywhere. It says disc 1, so maybe the other one is disc 2. Unsure. Let's have a look. This is disc 2. Oh, this is a 2-disc special edition with both of them. The other one has just the main disc. So someone's lost the other ones. Mission Impossible, the first one. I sure already own it. This is a collector's edition, but it's only got 1 disc. Yeah, somebody's lost a bunch of discs. Don't really care. Don't want it. Ocean's 11, already own it. If I don't care. Reference to Ocean's 13. I've been not too interested in those movies. Just adding them to collection. 12 and 13. Right, I think it's falling now. That's just 13. Is in there. Not checking quality. My jumper is getting completely tangled up here. Let's tip these so that. Okay. Major Pain, already own it, don't need it. There. It's Ocean's 30. Okay. Oh, right, okay. Be Cool. John Travolta and Uma Thurman. I don't know if I own it. I never usually buy it. It's a double disc edition. I will keep it because I don't think I own that. The Departed, I do own. I think I own that on Blu-ray. Someone else can have that. Counting Cars, Shifting Gears. It's a real life TV series. Don't really want it. Prophecy. Yeah, remind me. Christopher Walken. Marked by fate, doomed by prophecy. Time is running out for mankind. Interesting. Actually, you know what? I read something on this the other day, and I'm going to keep that because I don't own it. I actually didn't take it seriously when I first looked at it. Fallen, Denzel Washington, John Goodman. Detective Hobbs is searching for a criminal he's already met, already caught, and already killed. Okay. Denzel Washington back in the day. Fallen's in there. This is probably a bit scratched. Keeping a lot more than I thought I would. Shaft and Timeline, I am not interested at all. The Specialist, already own it. It's in there. Put that one away. Gattaca, I already own. It's an excellent movie, Gattaca. So this is all there. Oh, The Bumba, don't own it. And Collector's Edition. And there's some rattling going on the inside. I will keep that in this movie. Cruel Intentions 1, 2, and 3. A very, very chewed up box. I do have Cruel Intentions 1, but I'll keep all 3 of those. We got some, overseas movies. That's all. We got Kung Fu Hustle 2. Don't want that. These are all Kung Fu ones. Red Cliff. Hung Back 3. Kung Fu Hustle, the very first one. I've got that though. Resurrection of the Dragon. And the Vampire Samurai. I reckon Richard would like that. The Last Dragon, Tiamat Vanity. Barry Gordon's. Is that a comedy? I don't know if this is meant to be a comedy or the real deal. Interesting. What year is that? It's over here. 1985. Guess what? Keeping it. It's giving me a little sleep thing in here. Okay, cool. We're keeping more than I thought I was going to keep. Shanghai Noon. Already own it. Don't need it. Once Upon a Time in China. I've seen this a long time ago. Not entirely interested. Fearless. Jet Li. Was a good movie from memory. And Sonny Chiba, The Bodyguard. 1974. Don't know if I'm terribly interested. Something about the flood of illegal drugs going into Japan. Okay, so I might keep that because it's 1974. The rest of these are videos. This is what we got left. We have a lot more than I thought we would. I took a lot more than I thought I would. But this is what's left. And probably chuck a few movies that I don't want to keep out of the ones I've kept before. Doubles and such. So that's what we've got left. That's my pile. It's not a bad pile. And that's what's left. But what we'll do is go to this pile over here. We've got these ones, which I have doubles of. Sorry about the mess. This room is under construction. We Were Soldiers, just the disc and cover. Probably find a cover for it. These ones you'll remember, the Lord of the Rings ones I found in the rain. Full set. I like that case, but it's got a tear on the back, so I don't really want to keep it. And Under Siege, put in there because I've already got Under Siege. And then I'll check in a second and see if I've got any other doubles of movies that I can pass on, because I don't know for sure whether I do, and we'll come back. But then we're going to go over to visit a friend's house and see what they think of taking some of these. All right, cut to me or me there. You'll see where I cut to. Okay, bye.
2,000 years later.
You take the box, but don't open it. Just carry it. It's kind of heavy. All right.
Hi, I'm Mark.
I'm Lucky.
I'm Craig.
I'm Mark. He's not Mark.
I'm Richard.
What we're doing today, guys, is we are going to unbox this box, which you know from a previous video. You all know it well. I found it in the car park. It had didn't have a DJ unit, and it had DVDs in it. I have handpicked some out today. You'll probably see it in the previous video. What is left in here is up for grabs by these fine young gentlemen.
Really seeing the cogs of the inside of the Neon Doom room.
Yes, but this is the remains of what's in this box, and this is up for grabs. Nothing is coming home with me today. Nothing is coming home with me today. Wow. These guys are taking it all. If there's 3 left, someone's taking them. Okay, so I'm going to open this up. We're going to switch it around. It's going to be on video. You guys have to behave yourselves. Here it is. I'll take my Guinness. Who wants to volunteer to open it up and start looking through? Whoever doesn't get in first doesn't get the good stuff. So get in, open it up, maybe pull the box forward a bit so you don't lose the lid.
Green Street.
Start rummaging, Mark. Get around the outside here.
Which Mark though? There's
Over the top.
Get in.
Oh, The Departed. That's a great movie.
We're going to go through what you chose afterwards. Who
Once
dares
Upon a Time
wins.
in Mexico? Are you serious?
Yep. Take it. It's a good one, man. Yep.
That's a brilliant one.
By the way, Lucky, all the oceans are in there. Take them all.
I think I'll stop at 11.
7. Japan.
Deep. Oh, come on, the Lord.
Why are you
of
being
the
so
Rings trilogy.
gentle? Just
How long-
take.
How many are you allowed to take at once?
Just take them. One of them. Hey, Mark. One of them is sealed.
Oh, that's amazing.
I'll have that one. There we go. I'll have
Harley.
That's the one. That's the one.
Once Upon a Time in China, Part 2.
Just to remind you guys, nothing is coming home with me. Take it all. Lucky take all the oceans, man, because no one else will.
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna have to find a place to dump them. That's the only problem.
Three Kings, Ice Cube, George Clooney.
What a great movie.
This is a good movie, yeah.
Do you want it, Mark?
I like the one where they stare at goats. They don't stare at
Oh,
goats.
the men.
You mean the men that stare at goats?
That's a great film.
No, I mean the Three Kings that stare at goats.
Yeah.
Judge
Doesn't
Dredd,
happen till the
Stallone.
What?
Take it. Oh, by the way,
Beaten
take
by
the sideboard. Someone take the sideboard. Right there in front. Yep, take it, grab it, look at it.
Oh,
Dude, seriously, I've got it already. Take it.
Van Damme's having a resurgence,
All I need is a DVD player.
Demolition Man,
and you'll be having a night.
go buy one. They're cheap as.
Deborah Richter.
This is so much fun. Oh my
Cute.
god.
Deborah Richter. I can't
is that-
remember if she's a.
She's off the Richter scale, dude.
That's enough.
Is that Richter's girlfriend?
Don't look from afar.
One though. That's pretty cool. I've got
Yes, that's the one I told you to watch before.
Have you got the
I didn't want to give it away.
Last Action Hero?
Anything with Bruce Willis.
I don't think I've ever
Let's
seen
tip them up. So, hey, who doesn't have this?
It's not bad.
Who doesn't have that? Soldiers, you don't have it? Doesn't have a case though.
I don't know that film.
That's a good movie. Take it. You like war movies? Everyone's got to take something. Heat. Who hasn't got Heat?
Mel Gibson should be on the other side there, shouldn't he?
Mark, have you got Heat?
I don't know if it's a single or a double edition. If you look
Al
inside.
Pacino, De Niro. There was that scene.
Oh, in the cafe. In the diner.
Craig, have you taken anything?
Yep, I've got 4.
Can you keep going?
Steven Seagal.
Keep going.
I think I'm-
Oh, by the way, there are some of these I don't want, which are the
I know
Fighting
the one
movies?
where you can't even get stuff away.
they're going to stay here otherwise. So Mark, it is your best interest. Mark, it's in your best interest to make sure they go.
No, I don't want them to go. I don't want these guys to take them. I want to watch them all. And I will
Come on,
watch
guys,
them all.
Shanghai Noon. Don't you all want to laugh?
I've got
Take
nine.
them.
Here we go.
What?
Keep going.
I find this
That box is going to be
sometimes
empty.
I can't get
Take the
them away.
specialist.
What's the special?
Take the specialist.
Who's in it?
Stallone.
Oh, Sylvester.
Take
oh,
it.
Sharon.
Just a complete
Yeah, mate, for
Sylvester Shaft. Come on, that was a great movie.
Yeah. Is that Shaft 2 though?
Under siege, someone take it. They're actually kind of not coming up.
Steven Seagal. We'll maybe leave that one.
It's the only good one.
I might make you take that
only
one.
good one.
Oh, he did do a good one.
That's a good one.
Might be
James
interesting to
Woods.
watch him doing a good. Oh, James Woods. Come on, James.
It's a good one.
We love James Woods.
Take them, guys. They're not going back with me. That box is going in your recycling, mate.
Maybe the
Shanghai
DVD's
Noon,
gone.
take it, man. Take it.
That was alright. That was
Yeah.
Sylvester's.
I think it's a copy.
His comeback
I think it's a
movie.
copy because it's in a slim one
Mark
case.
Wahlberg
But
in
take
that
it.
Who was
Ray
it?
Liotta.
Yeah, Ray Liotta is good, old school. Take it.
That's a
That's a
great
good movie.
It was good.
You know, the only one.
Stallone had a bit of a gut in it for the first time. He was off the roids.
The only reason I didn't take it was it wasn't a legit copy. I don't have
Oh, come on. You got Sylvester Stallone and Robert De Niro. When did they ever
Yep.
get in a movie together?
You should take Demolition Man. Have you not?
Oh, yeah.
Who took Three Kings out? Someone take Three Kings out of its thing?
Take 3 Kings.
Open it, make sure it's in there.
It's the wrong action.
I'll walk out tomorrow if I don't these DVDs.
It might have fallen
Out
out.
on the ground there.
It might have fallen out.
You can
There you
use them
go.
as
Demolition Man, you cannot. Guys, this movie is amazing.
Yeah, we should have a party where we...
You haven't seen Demolition Man? You are absolutely losing out.
I've seen
Have you not seen Demolition Man?
I've seen it.
Karate Kid collection, the whole collection?
What? Oof, give me that. Bring that over here, big fella.
You haven't looked through enough of these.
Whole collection?
Born.
Me?
These are not. Do I need to remind you that this is not coming home with me?
That's an oversight.
Van Damme, do you like Van Damme for fun?
Resurrection of the Dragon.
Have a horror
Hardcore. I actually didn't take it just because the case was a bit ratty, but I could take it. But just the rest of these, look, Steven Seagal, Alpha Justice. Is that Nico? No, not Nico. Shaft. Ocean's 13. Major Pain.
Saw that.
Yeah, and he didn't say anything. Major Pain. Come on.
You make me sad.
Who didn't take it? Who didn't take it? Who put it back?
I really don't want to watch it.
Have you seen this movie? then you should watch it.
I don't make monkeys. I just trade them.
If you
Seagal
put it on my
movie.
pile, that's not me choosing.
It's the Steven Seagal, only Steven Seagal.
This is recent
Mark
research.
Death and Hard to Kill.
Nico,
I saw that.
this is a great movie. That's like the Die Hard of Steven Seagal movies.
Is
I'm
it?
gonna take
Yeah.
the vampire.
Hey, it's got Gary Busey in it, man.
Oh, yeah.
This was a bad guy. Come on, guys, that's got to be empty. I'll tell you what. I'll do you a favour. I put this down. I will take it back. How about that? Hard corps. I'll take them one. How do you feel about your collection, Mark?
I can't believe I got the
sing
Lord of the
as he's
Rings
still looking?
trilogy. Come on.
Can you please put your beverage down and tell me in order what you've got?
Are you kidding me? How did you guys? Are you guys like jealous that I got the Lord of the Rings collection? That's awesome.
Sarcasm. I
I've
heard
got a
it.
Balinese.
These are. I do rewatch these a lot. Where did you find it? Where did you find it?
In a this box in a car park.
So somebody got rid of it.
I do very
Oh, actually, those three are separate. The rest of them are all in the box.
That's unbelievable.
So somebody
water
threw
bottles.
them away, right?
Wow.
Dumped
And
them
you
in a
picked
car
them
park.
up and you forced them onto your friends. Is that the idea?
And what is the problem here?
forced recycling.
Well,
Okay, read me what you've got. That's not a spine.
Okay, I know. I'm just about to turn that around. We have got the Lord of the Rings trilogy. We've got Copland. We've got we got here. We've got Karate Kid
Perfect.
trilogy all in one package.
Oh, I didn't know it was a
Heat.
trilogy.
Yeah, Karate Kid. You don't think of as a trilogy, do you? You think of the first one. You think of the second one, maybe. You don't think of the third one. And Dungeons and Dragons.
Perfect.
Not
What
that
a
you
great
want,
movie.
but,
Bad, but good.
this was a little bit. I didn't really choose this.
Hey, watch it. Throw it in the bin if you need to, but watch it. You said you haven't seen it. I'm disappointed.
I'll watch a bit of it. And
Eat.
I think we've got through them all. I'm
Yeah,
very
Once Upon a
pla-
Time in Mexico, which was a good find by you. You jumped on that.
Yeah. Oh, that's a brilliant movie. That's
The
brilliant.
Departed, is that what I see there? Or
The Departed, fantastic. It's Scorsese doing and Jack Nicholson and Irish kind of. They mentioned the IRA in this one, actually. I remember. Get that IRA scum out of my cafe.
Oh my
Something
goodness.
like that.
I don't know if I could watch it. Sounds too violent.
You might
for me.
want to edit that bit. out.
Yeah.
Get that IRA out of my cafe.
He used me.
Get that IRA out of my room.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. Okay,
Get that IRA out of my cafe.
Just to let you know, that whole lot's been edited.
No, it has.
Get that
Tell me.
out of my.
Hey, lucky.
I've got Gutaga because I've got a gut ache. So
Great.
Gutaga's over there. That's a good one for
It
that
is
one.
actually a good movie.
Guts. Gone in 60 seconds, which probably is the time frame that these will last. But
I am out of here.
It's actually not a bad version of that movie. Not bad. Not
we've
bad.
got Ocean's 11. Sammy Davis Jr. is very good in this.
What?
Heat. This was one of the Andy Warhol's trilogy. Flesh, Heat, Lust. Remember that one?
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Good, Lucky. That's awesome.
90, September 11. Yeah, I saw that on TV when it happened. I saw it live.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Don't
Fast
forget-
and
But not that
Furious.
version though.
Fast and Furious is well, I'm after a new cast, so maybe this is going to give me some, recommendations.
Okay, I didn't expect it, but okay.
Go!
All
Yeah.
good.
What have we got here? We've got Constantine.
Okay, what do you got for that?
Oh, well, yeah, it's the start of Christianity, isn't it? So, and you can see here.
It is Easter.
Do you see the cross there? So it's all about Constantine, isn't it? King, it's the emperor. And back to the gut. So it's all good.
What have you
Not sure
got,
if we can
Craig?
follow that
Andy
terribly
Warhol.
well here. So I've got
It's a
Arlene.
good film. Have you seen
Bit
it?
dubious about Will
Hey,
Smith,
and
but
is that special edition? What is that?
The Andy Warhol version.
Double
it
this?
is.
Lucky.
No,
Have you opened it?
Did you see Flesh
For Frankenstein, yeah.
anyway.
I had the misfortune of watching
Hey,
them
you've been talked to. Stop talking.
sorry.
once. They were terrible.
Let Craig speak. Single
How,
or double?
how do you? It's a double.
It's a double. You got a
Makes
double
it special.
edition.
Fantastic. Well, that makes me feel much better about that choice. Fearless, because we like this fella.
That's actually
It's
a good film, and the soundtrack is amazing as well.
The Ip Man. I watched the TV series. Judge Dredd, Battlefield Earth, bit of Judge.
Not good, not bad.
It's
not
alright. It'll be entertaining. Bit of Australian nostalgia. Haven't seen this yet. We'll check it out.
Oh, you haven't seen
Fantastic.
it?
Richard.
Okay, so I chose Bone Collector.
Is it?
Denzel
I saw
Washington.
the
I saw that.
I saw the old
Did you see it
one
in
with
the cinema?
I did not. I don't think I've seen this before.
Rolling Stones guy.
All about serial killers, I think.
Really old.
One of my favourite
Is this a men's club?
Yeah.
Out for Justice.
How you going? Richard here.
Just wanting to show you what I got out of box of magic. I got quite a few. Jean-Claude Van Damme, Cyborg, Three Kings, Mark Wahlberg, Ice Cube, Wilson, Murder at 1600, Wesley Snipes, Denzel Washington, Bone Collector, great film. Steven Seagal, Out for Justice, Seagal. Timeline and Shaft, bit of sci-fi and action. Green Street Hooligans, Hobbits and Boots. Stallone, The Specialist. Seven, David Fincher, masterpiece. More Sly, Over the Top. Clive Owen, Children of Men, brilliant film. Three Arnies, awesome stuff. Mel, We Were Soldiers. More Steven Seagal, Exit Wounds. Stephen Chow, Kung Fu Hustle. Kung Fu Hustle 2. Red Cliff. Once Upon a Time in China Part 2. Jet Li. And Shanghai Noon with Owen Wilson and Jackie Chan. Richard out.
An inconvenient truth. Does somebody find this too inconvenient to take? Sorry, I'm pointing at the wrong button.
At the time it was great, but you know, we're sort of less...
Do you think it's more of a convenient truth now?
It's sort of just less convenient. Yeah, we know it.
Okay. But congratulations, you now own the rest of the ones you didn't want.
Wow, really? It's awesome.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
Great. Now I've got Mark right next to me, which means I can't escape, which means that anything at all can come out of his mouth.
You are all weirdos. Ugh.
Oh, I missed this. Fun for everyone.
Thank you, Richard, for being a part of this video.
Listen to Pyrex, New York hardcore.
So do you think there's something to say?
And by the way, we should talk about Mark's book, because Mark is not ashamed. Mark is not ashamed of acknowledging who he is. What is your full name, Mark?
My name is Mark McGugan.
What is your real name, Mark?
Mark McTickler.
What is your real name, Mark?
My name is Michael Coon.
You're so freaking weird.
What is your real name, Mark?
My name is Michael Coon.
What is your real name, Mark?
Why are you asking me that?
Because you wanted promotion, so I'm
Oh yeah, no. Okay, so
This is not sponsored, just to let you know.
big fan of the Neon Doom Room, and as you can see, I've got my own Neon Doom Room myself here. And in this Neon Doom Room, we don't really find things. We make things in this Neon Doom Room. One of the things we make is books, and one of the books we made recently is called The Glow. Full of pictures, as you'll see in there. A lot of traditional Scottish Highland pictures from my time in the Highlands when we used to battle a lot of creatures, is the best word we can say for it. And that's a friend of ours that I used in that one. And that's another wee picture. So yeah, me and the Neon Doom Room are very good friends. I often comment on a lot of what he has to say. That's a bicycle behind me. We don't do bicycle servicing, but we do a lot of bicycle related activities.
Easy.
He came up with the idea for this cover, actually. This is all his idea, all of it. And I just drew
What?
it. Wasn't that your idea?
Sure, it was my idea. So whose idea really was it? Because that wasn't mine.
Michael Coon.
So you're the illustrator
Sorry,
of this book, The Glow. Who is the author?
So the author's actually Sophie Laguna, who's another friend of ours. It's actually my wife, so it's sort of my collaborator, sparring partner in a way. And she wrote the story, and I drew the wee pictures in it. Drew quite a few pictures. pictures, and it's available at all good bookshops, and some of the bad ones stock it too, but
Yeah.
they're my favourite ones.
Okay, and also just to let you know that Mark is not Scottish.
Not Scottish?
No.
Oh, darn it, not Scottish at all.
So,
Not Scottish.
well, we've got to help a brother out.
Funny enough, you did find a jigsaw puzzle of Deltora Quest in one of your scavenger
90s.
hunts, and I've got it right here, actually. One of these was
Not sealed.
one of your find. Oh, that would be.
That
I've
would
only
be
got
that
two. Often Beezy will find things of people he knows, and this happened to be one of my jigsaw puzzles, which I did a long
Which is
time ago.
awesome.
Oh, well, thank you. Not sure it's awesome, but...
It is awesome. Your artwork's amazing, man.
Oh, well, that is very kind. Thanks for finding it for me.
No,
Found
you're
this.
welcome.
What op shop did you find this in, BC?
I think it was the Big Vinnies. The
Big Vinnies,
the
Big
Big
Vinnies.
Vinnies. Not the
And
little
no one
ones, but
else
the
bought
big.
it but you.
I actually stashed it away.
I'll just hide this over there.
Mark has had numerous books out in the last few years, and all power to him. He's been doing great. So go out there, look for his name out on the shelves. Make sure you get one of his books. And Sophie too, which is the latest book.
It is.
Yeah, Sophie and Mark. Yeah. Neon Doom, not in the Neon Doom room, but you might see me back in there in a second. Out. Okay, so here's the box back at my house. It wasn't supposed to be back at my house, but here it is. Let's have a look what's left in here. There we go. That's all that's left. Major Pain. No one wanted Major Pain. He's quite annoying. Counting cars, don't blame you. TV series about cars, not too interested. Do like cars, but not terribly interested in that series. A couple of ripped movies from overseas, it looks like. On Back 3. Ripped in the plastic sleeve. Ripped as in burnt, copied. And Resurrection of the Dragon. So that's all I've got left. There's 4. Pretty good. At the end of the day, that's pretty good. And we've only got 4 left out of that whole box. Cool, back to the other me. Welcome back to the video. Neon Doom, actually back in the Neon Doom room now. Look, just wanted to jump back on and to say a big thank you to Mark, Craig, Lucky and Richard for being a part of the video. That was really fun. I had a lot of chuckles along the way, and especially editing. There was a lot of chuckling going on in the editing of this, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. But thanks guys, I really appreciate you being a part of it and being good sports and having a laugh. That was really good. To Mark, I hope that my what would you call it, review of Mark McBride and Sophie Laguna's book was
Awesome.
so thank you so much. I want you to make sure you check my previous videos. If you haven't already, there's a lot there to watch, at least give you something to do. Make sure to like and subscribe, and you can go ahead and like ring the bell if you need to ring the bell. I appreciate everything you do. Thank you to the new subscribers. You guys are awesome. Hopefully I live up to what your expectations are. And I hope to see you in the Neon Doom room again soon. Have a good one. All the best. Check me on Instagram, check me on Facebook, and say hello on my videos. I always like it when I hear from you. Have a great day. See ya. Neon Doom out. You're not filming, are you?